Hey everybody, this is the 1 year later after this video posted. Roughly July 7th I picked up this truck. I'm gonna go back and watch that video. You tell me, does it look any better? I'm gonna say yes and no. So I'm going to try and follow the original video, what I showed on this bad boy. I think I started in the front. Obviously you can see I fixed the hood. There was a giant dent and gash here. There was a hatchet mark here. And even a dent over here taken care of. The paint is slightly more faded than when I bought it, obviously. It just sits outside. I think it'll buff out a lot of it, but I have to just get some paint on this, obviously. Maybe I can blend it all. Still the same bumper. Grill's been painted. I have the emblem for that. The headlights get that weird glare. They don't look like that in the center. It's just a camera angle. But that's new lenses for the markers. Proper white ones. I've got a new, that's all new, that's a metal. Prior to that I had a plastic surround. Somebody had replaced it with plastic. I got the original metal back. Let's see, cleaned up the wheels a little bit. I have new centers for it. The original video, everything looks better, it's funny. There's a little bit of rust up there I fixed. Obviously I did the patch panels. What else? And I think I went down the side of the bed. That was all dented. Fixed that. Found the rust here. Been working on that, obviously. And new taillight junkyard with a nice trim. Everything else the same back here. I think I took out the dents in the tailgate. I started to. I could use a little more work. Bed is still looking good. Put a little paint on that rust that was there. This side. This is the only good panel, I think. The only good panel here. I did a whole fuel filler upgrade. It's a great video to watch if anybody has one of these trucks. How to get gas to go into your tank. Up on the roof, I don't think I showed that in the initial video, but it was all Bondo. There's a huge dent in the center, but I flattened it all out and got that body line nice back to one. This door still doesn't sit right, but I've gone and done the patch panels. This fender had a crease in it too. Don't think I showed that. I showed in some videos, but not the initial video. Parts are on back order. I got a new windshield coming, a chrome trim, and stuff like that. Let's go under the hood. I think I was there next. Maybe I can insert some old video here. Does it look much different? Yeah, I think so. Obviously, I cleaned up that, painted that rusty thing, got rid of the alarm speaker was over there, got the washers all hooked up, air compressor, or air conditioning compressor, all in, looking beauteous, working fine. I think it was over here, I mentioned there was a power steering cooler, still never hooked that up. I have the through an evaporator or a charcoal canister. It's not even hooked up to vacuum, but the return line is sucking in. Did get rid of a little fuel odor, honestly. Plugs, wow, new plugs. Cap rotor distributor. That's a fuel, our distributor relay now. Cleaned up that mess on the firewall. Proper dipstick. Transmission's been flushed. There's a whole video on that. Battery's back in it with a proper red positive and a black negative. Jack is all still there. Ran a nice new fuel setup. Filters down there. New belt. Those are all new control arm bushings, upper and lower, ball joints. I don't think I never probably pointed this out, but those bushings were gone. What else? What else? There's that hatchet mark underneath. It's fixed. That's all fixed. Told you the grill was painted. You see any of this newness under here? I guess you can tell it's new brake lines, calipers. The bushings are new. What else? I guess we got to get into the interior. Interior is probably not going to look too good because I still have the door panels off, but that was because panels are off. I'll insert a video of what they look like. Here they are on the wall of fame. This one I repaired them, but this one started the chip again. I used that 2-part epoxy, I think, and that was a bond. No, you know what that was? That was that putty Bondo. You don't mix, so that's not going to last. But I think I'm going to I have some actual plastic filler Bondo that I think will do a nice skim coat and just repaint it again. But I redid them. Finally got another proper seat. I got 3-point harness belts, or harness belts, not really, with the GM logos. Carpet has been installed. Sorry, I'm a little jerky. But yeah, the panels are off because I really need the windows tinted. And I wanted to give them as much access as possible to get a job done right. These are all new seals. I have the new handles. Again, waiting for tint. Steering wheel was cleaned up. Anyone needs to do that, simple green and a scrub brush, get rid of all that stickiness. Oh yeah, the steering column is all rebuilt too. It was all slop. It's a common problem, so I got a great video on that. Anybody wants to watch. Gauge cluster has been delaminated. The wood was cracked. I have the amp gauge working. Clock needs a new one. Mechanical new oil pressure sender and tubing. I put the copper tubing in there. Temp gauge is working. I do have a backup electric. That one's a mechanical. Another backup. I'm sorry, temp gauge. That's the volt gauge, obviously backup. And spotter is cleaned up. This was all faded as crap. 137,000. Fuel gauge is working now. Air conditioning's working now. I got a period correct tape deck, which I love. The new carpet. Dash was the original dash, recovered. I found a upholsterer who did the new vinyl. We just filled in the, there is a speaker under there. So it's just, sounds a little muffled. But I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. And got the new visors. Didn't do headliner. Didn't have it factory. Finally got that proper there. And, yeah, she runs like a champ. Not as pretty as when I got it. You want to go for body-wise, but it just needs to be touched up and taken care of. So we're still a work in progress, but this is a year later. Done a lot of stuff, and still got the cab corner to do on the passenger side, but I don't know what to do, man. I'm waiting on parts. Everything's back ordered. Windshield's back ordered. Cab mounts back ordered. It's been 2 months. No, April. I think I ordered them in April. It's now July. So it's just a year of post-COVID. And you can't see, there's new U-joints, new center bearing. The center bearing was blown when I was driving home from Fresno. some video in of that too.
They bought it.
All right, thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoy this. Please go like it, comment, subscribe. If you subscribe, I have a super clean video up there. All I need is a third comment and you get free super clean products. It's that easy. So please go do it, enjoy, share. Hope everyone is having a great summer. Talk to you soon.